Jeremy Lewan, it's so nice to see the sunshine out there with you tonight.
I know, Carrie. By comparison to yesterday when we had those overcast skies and storms across a lot of the region, today we still did have storms, but at least we had a mix of sun and clouds throughout in between the storms. Some of those storms did turn severe, though, across the region, and we did see some trees downed as a result of wind damage. So I want to show you some of the storm reports. All those icons, every single one of them is a report of a tree down as a result of wind damage or wires down, like the one in Selinsgrove. That happened around 2 o'clock. Wires down reported at South Market Street. And we also had some pretty high wind gusts through the Pocono Mountains, a wind gust of 49 miles per hour. Clocked in there in Mount Pocono. So we've had some significant winds, some heavy rainfall, some locations seeing over a ½ inch in a very short period of time. But now we're pretty much wrapped up with those rain showers. This is the sparking mechanisms for all of those storms. You know, you need lift in the atmosphere in addition to the instability caused by the heating of the ground, causes rising in the atmosphere. We also had this front, which helped to push air upward as well. This cold front allowed for sparking of these storms. We just have one last lingering shower through Monroe and Pike County, giving you a closer look there. A little bit of a downpour just moved towards to the east of Mount Pocono and now is headed down into New Jersey. Once that rolls out of our region, we're wrapped up with these rain showers. We can enjoy this sunshine for the rest of the day. This is the live look at Honesdale. Some ominous clouds there, and same for our backyard. You know, we have this dramatic sky. Beautiful sunshine in one quadrant and these dark clouds in the other. Current temperature 77 degrees, calm winds, and that humidity is still very high, but it's starting to decrease from northwest to southeast. Temperatures got pretty hot today too with that sunshine. 90 degrees in Williamsport was your high, 90 for Selinsgrove, and 90 also for Allentown. We had a high today of 87 in Avoca. Temperatures still in the upper 80s for the Susquehanna Valley. Up through the Poconos, we're still in the 70s, and we're in the 70s for the northern tier, except for Mansfield, where we drop down now to 66. There are your dew points. Look at this, how much we've dropped in dew points. We're still feeling tropical and muggy down for our southern tier, but in our northern tier, we're already got that comfortable air in place, and we'll all see that through the overnight tonight. I think it'll be a partly cloudy overnight. By the time we get to morning, a mix of sun and clouds. And then noontime, we'll start to see those clouds dissipate. It'll be a fantastic day, low humidity, lots of sunshine by the afternoon, and really warm temperatures. And Tuesday, you just saw that whole radar loop go into motion there for future clouds and radar. Hardly any clouds on that radar for Tuesday. Mostly sunny skies, a little bit warmer in the 80s, but still low humidity. And I had said earlier that today is a very important day. It is our very last 8:40 sunset. Right after we have our summer solstice on June 20th this year, we have 8 days of 8:40 sunsets. That is late. That is as late as it gets, and now we're starting to see those sunsets go back in time as we head towards fall. So enjoy this last 8:40 sunset while we have it. Wanted to give you a detail on the winds that we're going to see tomorrow too. Now that that cold front is pushed out, we're seeing all this air rush out of Canada, cooler and more comfortable air, but nonetheless we'll have wind gusts up to 20, even 30 miles per hour. And a quick check on the tropics. This is Hurricane Beryl. I showed you this yesterday, but now it is a Category 4 hurricane, and this is the earliest Category 4 hurricane ever to create itself there in the Atlantic Basin on record, and is expected to maintain a lot of its intensity as it heads towards the Lesser Antilles and make landfall somewhere there, and it could even make landfall on the Yucatan Peninsula as a Category 2 hurricane. So this will be a significant storm, and it's just a harbinger for what we could expect for the rest of the Atlantic hurricane season, probably a lot more strong hurricanes like Beryl. There's your 7-day forecast. 77 degrees is a high temperature for tomorrow. Much nicer, much cooler, much more comfortable. Lots of sunshine in the afternoon. Really nice conditions for Tuesday. Once we get to Wednesday, we see an uptick in the humidity and also the temperatures too pushing 90. Once we get to 4th of July, Carrie, we are tracking our next risk for a few showers. Don't think they're going to be storms just yet, but we could see enough instability in the atmosphere for a few showers. Nothing to completely cancel 4th of July plans over, but something to be weather aware about.
Jeremy, thanks so much.
You got it.